featuring IndyFalcon.
Hey, we're back.
Woo!
Oh, he's crying.
Oh. His face is
like you have anything to be sad about.
I'm so sad.
Nothing bad has ever happened. Oh, right, I forgot I just killed somebody.
Yeah, you just killed the guy.
Whatever.
Ethan's.
Hey man, you knew he was A, he tried to kill you kind of sort of first, and B, he you know, sold drugs and stuff.
I killed a man.
How are you? Oh, you know, just kill
And I'm
man.
not saying drug dealers
no
deserve
choice.
to be murdered, but at least you know you weren't killing, like, you know, Mother Teresa or anything.
Mama, just killed a man.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan.
It's
Because
origami.
I'm the origami killer.
I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
Hey.
Don't kiss! Don't kiss!
I just killed
No,
the guy.
why is this happening? Oh, okay, I'm gonna make them.
I like the I just killed a man, and I was almost assaulted.
Mwah, mwah.
I've never been more attracted to you.
Oh god, is this like a whole thing interactive?
Do you want to have?
What are they doing?
Do you want to have an interactive? They're eating each other.
I know that's how I kiss. I just No, not even any tongue. They're just like Oh god. Is this the interactive sex scene that I heard about?
Yeah.
What did I do?
What have you gotten yourself into?
If I don't make them kiss, does this still happen?
No.
God damn it.
You did this.
I just thought it would be funny. I didn't realize what I was doing.
What hath man wrought?
What exactly about what just happened makes her want to do me? I told her I just killed a man. She's aware that I'm in, like, some kind of fight club.
Plus, she, like, straight up almost got assaulted.
Yeah, now
I
seems
almost
like
got
a not
raped.
great
I'm super
time.
into it.
Does
Does it seem like a great time for anyone?
God. And I'm sure he smells fucking awful.
I haven't showered in weeks, girl.
I haven't showered or changed my clothes in a very long time.
And I've also, like, bled and sweat and...
Presumably had
pooped.
some loss of bowel control due to the electrocution, so I'm sure I smell like sweat and blood and grime and probably a little bit of pee and poop. Ugh. Gross. Gross! I'm so sorry!
Look what you've done.
I'm gonna put... Oh god. Fucking boobs. I'm really not okay with that. I'm gonna put really awkward music in the background of this sequence. Because it's really awkward. Just grind against each other.
Yeah. Clipping paths are intersecting.
Yeah, like in high school, you don't need to take off your anything. You just
Let me touch you
just
with my finger
grind
stub.
against each other. He can't spock her with that hand. It's impossible.
It's the real tragedy here.
God, I really wish I didn't have to sit here and watch this.
Oh hey, they ground so hard their pants fell off. Grinded so hard
That's-
into each other they lost their pants.
It's the magic of friction. Gross.
I'm glad at least she had the decency to put her clothes back on afterwards, to be ashamed of what she's done.
David Cage, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm ashamed of me. I gotta leave.
No,
Just
don't
lie
lie
back down. Just take a nap.
Get the fuck out of here. Go
My
take a
son's-
fucking shower,
My
maybe.
son's gonna be fine. Let me put on my clothes.
She just rips one. He's like, oh god, sleep farts. I'm not on board with this.
What the hell is wrong?
Look at how the shirt is modeled!
Look at it just...
Oh my god!
I put a bucket on. Did you not bring any clothes to this hotel? Is that why you keep putting on your blood-stained, like, hoodie?
Fucking, couldn't you just go down the street to, like, the Walmart and buy some clothes for $1? 961 Rainbow Lane.
Please stop, Ethan. You're making everybody upset with how gross you are.
Can I at least, like, wash my fucking face or something? God. For the love of God. You could at least wash your clothes, like, in the sink or something. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's leave. Quick, before she wakes up.
Am I taking her jacket with me?
Put on her jacket.
Oh no, my jacket's underneath hers. Ooh.
What's this?
Oh, is this where I find out she's a reporter?
Yeah, I guess you could just
Which you
leave it
spoiled
all
me
the time.
for!
Oh no! This game you were so... like, the only
Very
spoiler that
invested.
matters is who the killer is. Oh great, she took a
She
picture
took a
of
picture
you
of
while you
me
were
sleeping. That's gross.
But why? She's the origami killer! I want Ethan to come to the completely wrong, like, conclusion here.
Jesus Christ, those are some copious notes. She's a good reporter. Well, I guess I don't know what they say. They could be
She
horrible.
never sleeps. She's always on the proud for a story.
All this time and I had no idea.
What? Huh? Did you say something?
Ethan, what's the matter?
Why are you so mad?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
But I was just a story all this time.
I didn't mean to fall in love with you.
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal. I hope it was.
I hope it was fucking worth
No,
it.
Ethan, it wasn't like that.
Ethan's nose.
I actually work for Playboy. I just wanted to write a
Alright,
description of your
fucking
penis.
lied to me. I thought you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book.
No, it's for the furniture magazine.
I was asked to anthropomorphize my furniture, and I thought,
it's true.
you know, should have started at the beginning.
I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood.
Now I have to
how
turn you
much
into the
loved
police
him.
because you did admit that you murdered somebody to me.
I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you
That you wouldn't sleep with
that
you.
you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go.
Okay, bye.
All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be
Gross.
with you.
You don't even know me.
I'll
I'll forgive her anyway, but only because it seems like the fucking wrong thing to do.
All of our interactions have literally been you mending me and nothing else. I'm super into a guy who's gonna go get his face crushed every day so
Ethan-
I can make him better.
Ethan deserves no happiness, so I'm setting him up with this woman who clearly does not have his best interest in mind.
I can't even
You're
believe.
leaving, aren't you?
It's the last origami figure. The last letters. Then I'll know where Sean is.
Bye!
Take care, Ethan.
You don't even know me! What's my middle name?
I can't lose you now.
It's Ethan. Ethan Mars. Ethan.
This is stupid.
This is bad.
Maybe the
I
last
feel
challenge is
bad.
that I have to strangle her to death.
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back.
I'm waiting for you. Obviously. Is there a button option to wait? Oh, what?
No, there's a button option to.
God, okay, fine. Where am I going that has food that's 5 minutes from here that I can go and buy food and come back?
I need food after our fucking. I farted it all out.
What the fuck?
You know how food works. You just eat it and then you fart it out.
Uh-oh.
no.
We gotta go.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid.
Gotta make a phone call. I gotta call Ethan and be like, you
Ethan.
gotta get out.
What was the damn number?
It's 207.
Come on, come on.
Pick up the
Pick up
phone.
the phone. The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Now you're Ethan's.
Hit X to jump to your death.
Woo, woo.
Parkour.
Parkour.
He's still on the move. Get him.
How did you know I was here?
He's on the balcony.
How exciting.
Owie.
Whoa.
What's wrong?
Get him. I like how it just made the right choice for you at the in the end. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Oh, I see. This is like the training I went through as a kid. Not as myself, but like when I was a kid in that flashback.
Are you sure that kid was Ethan's?
No, I said not when I was an actual kid, but when I was a kid in that flashback.
Oh.
I just
okay.
fucking said.
I see. Look at him go.
That's like a slapstick. Like, there's like a. I'm expecting there to be like that slipping banana peel noise from Scooby Doo. Yeah.
Slide whistles. It's a Brazilian telenovela.
Run, run.
Hands behind your head. Easy, pal.
Just
Nowhere
fall.
to go. You're surrounded.
Jump.
Holy fuck!
Ow. Ow.
Oh shit.
I broke my everything.
Did you fail the prompt?
No, you could either jump or you can surrender, and I hit the jump button even though all I really did was fall backwards.
Well, it was worth it. I like it was just like, wow, I'm not fucking with
I
that.
guess I'll just let him go.
I need your car. He's like, no! Stop it!
This is my car. I use it to do my job. So, bye. Aw, man. Rats.
Dang it.
Now who am I gonna frame?
Aw, man. Shit.
Now I'm fatty.
Yay!
The only character I really like. Yay.
If it makes you feel any better, you're getting ever closer to the end.
Well, obviously I have to be. 'Cause I'm
Ever
progressing through the game.
closer! The closest!
Lover boy, eh? So if I don't do it, do I get like a cock block trophy?
Cock blocked.
Escape master, because I made
Cold
it.
shoulder.
Scott Shelby! It should say Fatty Arbuckle. Come on, we know this. We know this to be true. So is there someone in my apartment waiting to kill me?
What the fuck?
Why is there a doorknob in the middle of the
What the
door?
fuck? What the fuck is this French nonsense?
Lord?
Why are you in my apartment,
I'm
Carrie?
sorry, Scott.
Oh.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby.
Oh, hey.
I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer.
No, he's not.
How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has
That guy
his
looks like
son,
it's
but he's still
physically
my
painful
son.
for him to not shoot me.
You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over.
Ow.
For good.
Oh no, he's dead!
Oh, hey, cool. Under the sea. Boom, 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 boom.
Under the sea.
Lauren! No.
Oh no.
This is the only character I'm invested in. Please don't die, Fatty. I'll miss you. Fucked it up, fucked it up.
So
I'm dying.
invested that you accidentally broke everything. I guess it pays to have an old ass car.
Shit.
Oh, I dropped it. Whoopsies.
Not through no failure of the prompts, but by the guides.
Oh,
of
no,
the
I got it.
story.
It's cool. Your turn now.
Your turn for death.
Shouldn't I untie her first? Like, isn't that more important? What if? Wake up, bitch.
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
Slap! Get up! She can untie herself. That's why I slapped her first, to wake her up so she could do it.
Alright, away we go. Can I fit through the window? I think not. Oh, I guess so.
I guess so. We're not even
Oh,
gonna show.
well, there. I expected there to be a lot more prompts there. Nope.
Not
well,
even gonna show him going through the window. He just did it.
Yep. Sorry, Carrie. You don't have any powers here. We're
I
not
was
in
gonna
the
take up
Matrix.
swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Kneehner.
Your place?
Snap, 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 snap.
Mine's obviously pretty fucked
I
up.
ran out of ways to laugh.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores.
What will you do?
Come on, I'll take you home.
Listen
Lock your
here,
doors and
Celine
windows and don't let
Dion.
anybody in but me.
Celine Dion mustard.
You don't think it would be safer for her to stay with you at this point, honestly?
I don't want to lose you.
You're my only friend in this wasteland
Whatever.
of American France.
Well, at least my two favorite characters are still alive. Oh, I'm mad.
I'm mad.
Oh, am I gonna ram through the gate? Looks like it.
Zoom.
It just bounces right off.
Sequence over.
Oh, wow.
Ah!
He wasn't even gonna, like, go through the front door. He was not kidding. Well, I hope you have insurance, Carrie, because I just wrecked your car. Alright, let's go. Killing Rampage.
Let's do this.
Becomes a Max Payne game. First person shooter.
1. 2. 3. Oh god.
Killing spree over.
4. Ah, shit. 5.
I'm gonna put
6.
oops.
Up.
I'm gonna put
6.
coin noises.
Ba-ding! 7. 8. 9. I'm trying to count your shots. 10. 11.
I didn't mean to get shot. Don't die, fatty. I'll miss you.
12.
Well, he has a 1911, so I should be out of shots by now.
13. 14.
Should have reloaded. For sure. Because it doesn't look like a double stack to me.
15.
These must be, like,
16.
uranium tip bullets, because 1 bullet per person does not seem realistic unless I'm making headshots on everyone, which I'm not.
17. You gotta aim for the center. 18. Gotta aim for the center of mass, man. 19.
Well, yeah, but that means that it would take way more than 1 bullet to kill these people.
Maybe they're not dead.
They're just like, ah, well, I'm gonna lie down.
Don't come near me, or I'll shoot.
You look like you've never killed a man yourself in your life, dude.
Fucking asshole.
Suck my dick.
Please, don't.
Bam.
Please don't hurt me. You got some fucking nerve, dude. Yeah, just choke the shit out of him.
Kiss him.
Idiot son
Mwah.
killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
Who's the origami killers?
He's innocent. He's not a killer.
I'm sure he rapes people a lot, but he's not killed anyone ever. So I guess if I fail all those prompts, I could just get shot to death before I do anything.
You're a fucking liar.
That's a good question.
I only got shot twice, and I'm a fat guy, so I got a lot of space.
There's a lot of space for bullets
Last
here.
chance. I don't know. I swear. I don't know anything.
Can I just kill him?
Stop. Stop. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer.
He's the Nathan Prescott of this game.
He kidnapped that kid. And
He always wanted to murder people.
So he did kill one kid.
it was an accident. An unfortunate accident.
It was still murder, idiot.
It was an unfortunate murder accident.
He told me everything.
So one of the kids that
He
they
was
think was done by
crying.
the
He was
origami
so
killer,
sorry
he had
for what
done.
had happened.
I wonder if it was
What did we
Lauren's
do?
kid.
Whichever one was lost, that he was like,
Gordy
oh, I'll
is
give
my
you a ride
son.
home in my limo.
Yeah.
No one will miss him. What? That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. The street trash, like so many others. Ugh. You disgusting pile of shit.
Kill him.
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard. My heart! My heart!
Nope, don't intervene.
Quick!
Let him die.
I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Nope. Leave.
Bye!
Peace. Leave.
Shelby! Come back! I fucking order you!
Bye!
I mean, I might get, arrested for murdering all these people, but at this point, fuck it. It'll be Lauren that gets arrested because this is her car. Carrie Ann Moss, have fun in jail.
Lauren went fucking crazy and just murdered everyone. Time to be Murdison.
Geriatrics ward, eh?
Aw, man, look how big that dick is.
Almost
5
5
inches. 5 inches soft, man.
Gross penises. Shouldn't you at least hang your helmet on the handlebars or get a little bit of a lock so it doesn't get filled with rain and or fucking stolen?
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book.
She sounded a little bit like a GPS, please sign the visitor's book.
Are you a member of the family? Yeah, you could say that. Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes.
You
to
could
see
say
her.
that. You'd be wrong,
With
but you
the
could say that.
Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor. Thank you.
Oh, I thought it was gonna let me take the flowers and pretend they were for her. There's orchids, though. Did you see?
Ace.
It's a
She's
clue!
the origami killer.
Oh, yeah.
This old woman.
I knew it. All this time.
All
it
this
was
time,
you.
it was this old woman.
She just needs a little fun in her life.
I just needed to murder children to remind myself of my youth.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. The other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison.
Oh no,
Cage.
don't say you're a journalist.
I'm a
I just wanted to
journalist.
tell her my name.
I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
This isn't an expose on the hospital, ma'am. I just want to talk about your son. Could care less about your living conditions.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity.
That's a damn shame she has to
On
sit
the
here in this
television.
quiet room without... I mean, I guess there's a TV right up
but
there,
I'm
isn't
guessing
there?
it doesn't work.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square.
This is a shitty ass
I
nursing,
think I used
or
to
I
live
guess it's
there
just
a
a
long
hospital.
time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Thought you just said you didn't have children.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders.
She's not a very good journalist,
Perhaps
obviously.
you have some information
Because
that
she
could
should
help
not be
the
telling this
investigation.
woman any of this. She should
Are
drum
you
up some
a
other
nurse?
reason to ask
Where
this
are
woman
my
these
pills?
questions.
Take all the notes you want, but you still can't get the stories.
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them.
My favorite are
My
orchids.
son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
What's this?
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
I'm not even gonna look at the back to see if there's names on it. You're fucking terrible at this, Madison. No wonder you pretend to photograph furniture.
She's like, I guess I have to lie for the job I really want. It's like dressing for the job you want, you lie. That's the
you make
job
these
you use as
origami
your
figures?
cover when you're
My little
investigative
paper
reportering.
animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
So when you
So maybe they were just best friends.
when you said your son was going to bring you flowers, did you mean your dead son?
Yes, he visits me sometimes. He's a genie now. He lives inside my head.
Press X to paper.
You can make paper cranes, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. My grandma knows how to make little paper hats.
I made you this.
I love origami. But
Is it the
that's not
doggy?
my favorite one.
Oh, close it.
No, I meant to turn the page. Oh, wait.
What?
Oh, I thought it said the last name looked like it said harder for a minute. I was like, that's crazy.
I made it. Make her a hummingbird. You can make her a
The
dog.
dog, I
Woof,
think.
woof, woof, woof. Barf, barf, barf.
Parf, barf, barf,
Parf,
she says.
parf, parf. The sounds dogs make. It's in France.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami.
See?
I
She
taught them
obviously
how to
had
do
more
it.
than one kid.
Yep.
John loved the little dogs. He always
She just
wanted
keeps
to call
forgetting
them
that she
Max.
should probably only have one.
Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. Her memory is coming back. Don't
Maybe I'll
stop
go
now.
steal that flower.
Just remember.
Yeah, I thought about that. I just don't know if leaving the room triggers anything in particular, and I don't want it to.
I don't think so. Pretty sure you can just come back.
Can I look through her mail? Nope. Alright, then let's go steal some flowers.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds
I
her
don't
of her
really
past.
remember the number of kids she has, so...
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years, and you're the first.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get her to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
I come back and she's been, like, strangled. Oh, my son paid me a visit.
What a lovely orchid. My sons love
It's his
orchids.
favorite
I
flower.
used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Your favorite
I
flower is also
cried
orchids.
when
Like,
they
comment, and
told me.
subscribe.
I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne.
If only
His
knew how much
name.
I missed
What was
him,
his
maybe he wouldn't be
name?
murdering so many children.
Come closer.
Let
She
me
gonna,
whisper
like,
in
bite
your
me on my
ear.
face?
How dare you ask me a question? Let me whisper in your ear the name of my son.
Come here, little mama. Let me whisper in your ear. Oh my god,
I
his
can't
name
believe
was Ethan.
His name was Ethan's.
Not even gonna say goodbye.
His name was Blake. That means nothing to me. I gotta go.
Well, I think Blake is the guy's last name.
But she's like leaving like the name actually means something to her, so it has to be somebody she knows. Or the game just makes no sense.
The game makes no sense. That's not news. Alright. That's all for today.
We're so happy. So happy and so joyous and having fun.